and I just got off from training, and I am going to try and beat Senran Kagura this time. I'm waiting for Battle World Chronos, and that's a smaller indie / digital only game that are getting a physical release, and it's a tactical strategy game in the veins of Advanced Wars. You know, those Game Boy Advance and GameCube game, if I remember correctly. You know, those tactical games. But it has been shipped to me this Tuesday, and it's Saturday and still not in the mail, even though mostly those games take like a day. So it's kind of annoying. I actually just got a mail because I have personal contact with the guys from Your Game Zone, from the shop that I buy most of my new games, and he actually told me that more people had the problem, and if everything goes as planned, I will be getting the game today. So, you know, in about an hour or two, maybe when I complete this game, I'm gonna try it out and see if the game has been released. Also, they are, how can you say that? They're really generous of giving me a Grand Age Kingdom demo. Like there's like a beta coming for the game, and they gave me a beta code, so that's really cool. Not really sure if I'm going to use it, because I'm already getting the game, so I don't really need a demo. Wow, is he slow? God damn it. I've actually been checking out all the releases for more like the games that I really want. And it's kind of funny because in 2 weeks' time, of course, Uncharted 4 will be released, and you know, that's a game that I most probably will complete in like a day or two, or like a weekend. And after that, actually nothing comes out that is, you know, Japanese or AAA. I think only Valkyria Chronicles is coming out. And that's a cool game too, definitely, but you know, it's a port, so it's not like a new game. I know what to expect. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Oh, that's annoying. That's kind of annoying. Where's the... What the hell? Are you shooting me? Folks. Is he dying? Holy shit! That's kind of annoying. So yeah, like Valkyria Chronicles coming out, and there are a couple of indies coming out. Like the biggest one is I think Prison Escape, or no, Prison Architect. That's definitely a game I'm really curious about. But then comes June and July. Holy shit. Holy shit. There are like 5 or 6 Japanese RPGs coming out in June and July. It's just freaking not normal. And then you have games like the new Guilty Gear. You get Galgun. You get again quite a lot of indies. So June and July is packed with games. And luckily, I have vacation in June and July, so I have enough time. I hope not. I hope I have other things to do, but I have enough time to play all those RPGs. That's pretty cool. Come on. 2-hit combo. The weapon she wields, the cleaver, reminds me of Diablo's meat cleaver, of the Butcher. Demon they call the Butcher. Slay this demon so that our souls may finally rest. Your death will be avenged! He's annoying, what the fuck? God damn it! God damn it. Let's see if we can kill them before they transfer. Nope. Nope. That's annoying. I feel like a freaking noob now, what the fuck? Are you shooting me? Another robot? Oh, that's the robot I can wield. Man, ass kicked. Fuck. Finally in the air. I'm dying! Nein! Oh no! Oh, did I do something? God damn it! Ah! Still won. That was funny. Oh no! No, I haven't beat it yet. I don't know how many levels I still need to beat. But I'm trying to beat it today. What's next? If everything goes right, I got a new game today. I'm gonna check that game out. And I want to beat this Gaia 5. I'm also almost at the end. Before all the other RPGs are coming out in June. Boo. Still need to buy Dead or Alive. I think I want to do that next month. Yeah, I don't know if you've heard me talk about it, but I think like a couple of minutes ago I was talking about how many games are coming out in June and July. It's not normal. And indeed a lot of indies. A lot of good ones. Like Mountain Blade and Prison Architect. I'm really curious about. Next.
Very good. 英語は頭で考えるな。この俺も世界進出だけは成し遂げられなかった。わかりました。 I got it.
I got it.
四季世界に羽ばたけ
Yes, sir. I got it. Oh, シキちゃんじゃなくて。I'm pretty Japanese ninja. なんて言ってるんすか？まさか。Hey, festival girls. Let's enjoy bone dance. ハロー。しっかりしなさいよ。忍びの盆踊りを楽しもうって言ってるのよ。来るわよ、みんな。
All three? What? I, by the way, really like the character designs of all these three girls. The Shadow Maidens. Pretty cool character designs, and they have pretty awesome weapons. Yeah, indeed, a lot of RPGs. I have a beta code for Grand Kingdom. I got that from my local game shop that I buy pretty much all my games off. They kind of know me now, because I have like personal contact with these guys. So it's kind of funny that they're giving me codes now. But yeah, I'm buying them all. I actually think I'll be buying the special editions of Odin Sphere and Grand Kingdom. Maybe not for Atelier Sophie, but definitely Odin Sphere and Grand Kingdom. I think those special editions are going to be worth a lot, and they're pretty good ones. Also, I heard really good things about Atelier Sophie. That's more like the older Atelier games, that you don't have time systems anymore, and it has a grand storyline and stuff. So I'm really curious. Also, I'm really curious about Grand Kingdom, and also the other game has been announced for a physical release for the Vita and the PS4. It's XL-klaudkil. It's like a sort of spiritual successor to Valkyria Profile. So that's really awesome that that game is getting a physical release, but I Am Setsuna is not. That's kind of annoying, but well, you can't have it all. And of course, Futuridium is being released by Limited Run, and I don't know which other indies are coming out, but there are a lot of games coming out. That is what I do know. I, by the way, do have Odin Sphere on the PS4, but I never played it. Finally, they're dead. They're so annoying, those sword fighters. Now, more of them. Oh, they're cheating? Yeah, I got All the World New Invasion 2, and to be honest, it took them like almost a day to fully sell out on the PS4 version. The Vita version was sold out in a couple of minutes, but the PS4 version you could easily buy it. Well, of course, there were 5,000 units, so that's a lot more than Futuridden is just getting 2,000 units. So that's going to be sold out in like a couple of minutes. I'm really curious at how many units they're going to produce for Senran X2 on the Vita, because I really want that game. By the way, do you open the games from Limited Run or do you keep them sealed? Since they're mostly digital games, you can also buy digital. I actually keep them sealed. Like Oddworld, I have digital, you know, from PlayStation Plus. And the Saturday Morning RPG, maybe when it's like a good deal or something. No, 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 no! God damn it! Ah, that's annoying. It's taking up a bit more time. Yeah, I mean, they're really limited, so not that I would wanna sell those games, but if at some point in my life I need to sell games, then you know, limited run games will be very expensive. So I'm definitely keeping those sealed. Kill. Lucky. She's so lucky. She's a star. But she cried twice in the morning. Oh, thinking. So these limited games make it harder to get the complete. Yeah, those limited run games, and you also have Retro City Rampage, is making it extremely difficult and super expensive later on to get a complete collection if you want a complete collection. Definitely, that's definitely true. That's why, you know, if you're a collector, you definitely need to buy those games right now. If I'm not mistaken, Saturday Morning RPG is already $150 at eBay. Holy shit. Oh. so lucky. Still not fair. They're doing combos. Yeah, they have more. They also have Soldier X. They have Rainbow Moon and Lost Sea coming out. Cosmic, Heroine and Eek post-modern RPG have pretty much been confirmed to be end of the year. Digital end of the year. So no one knows when those games are coming out. But it's pretty much a fact that limited run games are going to be releasing a lot of games. What? Even more? No. She is so freaking annoying. On the PS4.5, well, first I was against it. But if the rumors are true, then Sony does not allow any game to not be compatible with the original PS4. And also the graphical upgrade isn't actually that big. It only makes the PS4 Neo or PS4.5 making games run at 1080p at 60 frames. So that's actually the only difference that we will see. Like maybe a graphical upgrade, but nothing out of the ordinary that the original PS4 cannot handle. So, you know, that's the only way I see Sony not splitting the user base. God damn it. It's annoying. So we will see at E3 what the hell they're gonna do, but there will be, you know, I'm gonna buy it of course, because I want to have the best gaming experience, and also I already wanted a new PS4. so that's pretty good. Yes, I do plan on upgrading if the PS4 Neo is true, because Sony hasn't said anything. The PSVR, I most probably will get it when Psvita comes out. Holy shit, the last couple of levels are pretty hard. Yeah, I know. The game is coming out at the end of May. There's also a pretty cool limited edition announced for Europe. And Europe didn't get a physical release of the original Guilty Gear for the PS4. I needed to import it. But the special edition is 100 euros. That's a lot of money. And since other games are coming out, I'm not really sure if I'm going to buy a special edition. That girl is so annoying with that water gun. Ah, now she's asking over again. God damn it! Indeed. Yep. Yeah, that's support. It's support with 40% more content than the original game. So it's not literally the same game, but it's pretty much the same game. With like 60 frames now, you have like 6 characters on screen instead of 4, or 4 characters instead of 2 or 3, I don't know. And you have a extra path you can take. You have more playable characters, more story content, blah blah blah. But it's pretty much the same game. Yeah, the Burning Blood, was it? It's a fighting game, like JoJo Bizarre. So it's not like an adventure game, like One Piece Spy Warriors, but it's like a fighting game. But it looks pretty cool. But the only fighting game I'm gonna buy at launch is maybe Guilty Gear and definitely King of Fighters, because I want to support the franchise, and it has like 50 playable characters, you know, storyline, challenge mode, everything that Street Fighter V does not have, pretty much. And it's in 3D, and I like 2D fighters a lot, but 3D fighters are mostly, not always, but mostly more strategic than like a 2D fighter, like, you know, Tekken, Dead or Alive. So I tend to play that a bit more because you need to learn all the combos. I'm doing a lot better now. But yeah, overall this year is like one of the biggest year for releases in like a long time. Like the PS3 era never got so many games all in one, because there's also like Romance of the Three Kingdoms is coming out, Exit Archive is coming out, you know, Dynasty Warriors is coming out. What is already been released? I don't know. There are just way too many games coming out, and most of them are actually from Japan and Japanese. Like this big Western games, you don't really have that many. Neo also, of course, coming out this year. I am so hyped for Neo. I played the demo, and even though it was freakingly hard, holy shit, I love the environment. And I love that you're like a samurai. And it really feels like Onimusha meets Dark Souls. It's freakingly awesome. And I'm actually really happy that they released a demo. That is definitely going to help sales for the game. Just like Ratchet & Clank. Did you know that Ratchet & Clank is the fastest selling in the entire franchise? It's so awesome. Hopefully Sony will kind of see that, hey, you know, this game is, you know, a smaller budget, looks amazing. It's only $40 and it's selling like hotcakes. We're gonna make more games like that. So hopefully, yeah, Onimusha is awesome, and Neo is pretty much the new Onimusha. The girl with the gun is so annoying. It's really annoying, really frustrating. Oh yeah, indeed, Attack of Titan, but I'm not really sure if I'm gonna... Well, I'm actually 100% sure I'm not gonna buy it at launch, because it doesn't really seem that interesting, actually. I'm really sure. And, you know, reviews from Japan are pretty much saying that the game isn't really that special, so I'm not gonna buy it at launch. But I'm definitely interested in it, you know, when the price drops. Finally, I got one. I got two! Before they can transform. Finally. Two. Ah, she's so annoying. Finally, she's dead. Or at least she's beaten. Yeah, pretty much only the goal with the water cannon was really annoying. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty much like all the other Dynasty Warriors, you know, if you cannot beat it, the level, you just need to level up. That's pretty much all you have to do. Finally. Almost an hour for 2 freaking levels. Holy shit.
Exactly. お前が世界の忍びになる。楽しみにしているぞ。
黒影様。あなた、もしかして黒？待って、だってそもそも黒影っていうことは、まあ、
There's definitely a big storyline in this game, but it's totally bullshit. Seriously, it's totally bullshit.
きな飛ばさせていただきます。
Oh, I do like its character. She has a really cool fighting style. Oh, boring bunch, indeed. Oh shit. Can't see shit. Nope. I wanted to buy one of those until I figured out that it's all online only. And one of those will be getting a story mode, but even the story mode is online requirement. So you need to be online to play the story mode, so I'm not gonna buy it. I don't buy games that I cannot play when the servers go offline.
この程度じゃないじゃろ。一撃で沈めてやるけど極楽戦術。セリアはっはっせいせいどりゃはっはっセリアはっせいやどりゃはっあとはで
So stupid. What?
この程度かの。引導を渡してやるけど地獄極楽の時間。この一撃でしまいじゃ極楽戦術。ふっとはっ逃がせ。せいふっせいほっはっはっふっでや打ちつける。でやせいはっふっせりゃふっはっせいで抱きしめるかの。せりふっふっ抱きたい。でやふっせりゃではっふっせいやどりゃせりでやはっどりゃせりゃせいやはっどりゃ打ちつけるしとめるかの。ふっせりゃ抱きたい。ふっふっでやさせふっとだ。はっふっせりゃふっ打ちつける。せいどふっせいやふっはっふっせいせいやでやせいやせいふっはっせいやどりゃでやせいせいでふっふっせりゃでいせい打ちつけるしとめてからが本番じゃ。どりゃ抱きたい。せいではっせいせいや頭より弱いの。この程度かの。
Even more? Really?
楽じゃ。400連戦突破。せいどせいはっ終幕じゃ。上からが極楽戦術。この一撃でしまいじゃ。これにて終焉じゃ。はっどはっでやはっでやせいせい抱きしめるかの。どりせり逃がせ。でやふっはっ
No, I beat the game. And it's, you know, the game is alright. It's not really that good. I expected a lot more. It's pretty much a really simplified Dynasty Warrior. Because you're pretty much doing the same thing over and over and over again. Really? What do you want? Even more! Holy shit! This is pretty Psycho Pass, yeah, that's a visual novel, right? That's original Xbox exclusive, but since Xbox is non-existing in Japan, it also got an Xbox PS4 release, and it's releasing here in the West. That's pretty cool. No, I do have a couple of visual novels, but I don't play them. Don't know why, but I just think they're really boring. I don't know why. Another tree? What? What the fuck? Ah, I didn't beat it. I'll link it. 1 hour for 3 levels, holy shit. God damn it. Shit. Is it 17? 7 levels. Oh shit. Are you getting all those annoying characters? All those low-level characters? Like fighting in a bucket. Run, Piggy, run! Yeah, 7 Ways to Die, indeed. That's a neat and interesting game. And also you're getting that Insomniac game that I forgot the name again. Oh no, was it like Lost in the Deep or Lost Song in the Deep? I think from Insomniac, but it's coming out exclusively for game. I want to say GameSpot. Holy shit, an American game chain. Those stores. GameStop. Hey. It's also only 20 euros and it's like a Metrovania style game, so I'm really curious. Hopefully I can import it. Yeah, GameStop exclusive indeed. And I think it's pretty cool actually that GameStop is trying to be a publisher too, because it also means we're just getting more games. Yeah, more games are always a good thing, right? Definitely like physical games. The more the better. Of course not all of them will be good games, but you know, some will be good, some will be bad. As always. So it's just really cool that these games are coming out. And there are so many good additional games that why would GameSpot or Limited Run use bad games if they have the option to release good games? Yeah, it's kind of a shame because Lichtdam Battle Mage on the PC is actually pretty good. So I've heard or I read in the reviews, but the console versions run at lower than 20 frames per second, and that kind of sucks because the game isn't that good. The game isn't that good looking. The PS4 and Xbox One could easily handle these games, but again, a publisher or developer they cannot make games. They're just really bad developers. And they want to blame the hardware for the PS4 and the Xbox One, but it kind of sucks. If Uncharted 4 can look so extremely well and run at a solid frame per second, then these smaller games can easily do that. Easily. It's really a shame because the game definitely looked pretty interesting. Pen. Ultimate Ninja. I'm going to destroy you. It's kind of funny. Formula! I got her in Need to First Blasters, like free DLC. Pretty cool. Never heard of Sold. Oh, Sold Out. I don't know, I've never heard of the publisher before, but I have heard about Beyond Flesh and Blood. That's actually one of those indie games or digital games that I'm interested in because I love robots. And Carmageddon is also a game I'm mildly interested in. Spin. Oh, Carmageddon! See, now I'm being really fast. It's like in like 16 or like 10 minutes I have like 2 levels instead of an hour. Oh no. Publisher? Like Worms and WMD is from that really big publisher. Prison Architect, I don't know. I'm really curious about Prison Architect because I played like the escape test and I actually thought that that game was Prison Architect. Kind of funny, but I really don't like Prison. I don't like the escape test. I think it's really boring. I don't know why. But Prison Architect is, if I remember correctly, that you actually have to build your own prison and maintain it. And that really reminds me of like the Team Hospital on the PlayStation 1, where you could create your own hospital and you have to run it. Yes, Team 17, Triforce. Team 17 is publishing Worms WMD. indeed. It isn't sold out. What? Not even level up? That sucks. Happy save. Holy shit. Oh, I'm not even close to the end. Oh, god damn it. Right. Yeah. I'm, by the way, not even close to the end. There are like 57 levels, and I'm at level 44 now. So I thought I was at the end, but I guess not. Oh, I really like this character. Hey, Shano, Rayon. Ja, het gaat goed. Ik wacht op mijn andere game die uitkomt. Die aan moet komen. Hopelijk is die nou er al in Nieuwbus. Ik ga zo even kijken. Wat? Serieus? She actually reminds me of the character from Kagura Chronicles. One of the main characters also had that sort of gun, and sort of character design. Hit me harder. Ja, natuurlijk. Het is in Japans spel. Kom op zeg. Ah, the neighbors I don't give a shit about. I never cared about anyone else. De buren horen dat niet hoor. De huizen hier zijn best wel geluidsdicht. Je hoort hier niemand. Helemaal niemand. Ook als ik soms wel eens muziek aan heb en ik heb meestal wel like heavy metal of death metal aan, dan hoor ik het ook natuurlijk. Dat is wel tof eigenlijk. Enige voordeel van zo'n oud gebouw. Fair. Beautiful blue gunslinger. Yay! Cry! What was that?
ヨビちゃん、聞いて何よ。ヨーナちゃんは叩くよりそんなこと分かってるわよ。ヨビちゃんが良気お姉ちゃんに思ってること、そんなの絶対嫌。ヨーナちゃんは叩かれたいの。絶対だ。
Spank. What a game. Holy shit. I definitely understand that this game is not in stores. Who would buy something like that? It's definitely a game you buy online. Not that I would give a shit, but still. Like, there's like a game, not like a game chain, more like an electronic chain here in Holland. It's called MediaMarkt. And they have a good selection of games, really. They have a pretty good selection of games. They even have like Shovel Knight, and I saw Nobunaga's Ambition there, like Tales of Systeria, indie games, but they don't have this game. And they don't have this game. Game Mania does. That is a game chain here in Holland, and they do have this game. But I don't think anyone will pick it up. Nou, best, ja, nou je kunt het. What you playing? It's kind of funny that they can do attacks when they're in mid-combo, but if I'm getting attacked, I cannot attack it back. See, I can attack back. Yep, I'm a grabby. Yeah, I'm actually kind of pissed. Well, to be honest, that is definitely the reason, I think. I think a lot of gamers that like these type of games are embarrassed to pick up the game to the counter, you know, with a lot of other people watching, they think, and buy the game. Like, I never cared about that. Why would I care about it? It's a freaking video game, you know. And pretty much all my friends know which games I play because they know I'm a pervert. So who gives a shit? But yeah, you know, here in Holland, these things aren't really accepted. Like in Japan, this is totally normal. But here in the West and here in Holland, it's not normal. Even being a gamer like me is not normal. I mean, I got teased or bullied, whatever, quite a lot in my younger days. You know, oh, you're playing video games, you know, you're a little kid. And people still say that to me, oh, you play video games, you're a kid. It's not really accepted. Like, I think that in the United States, it's a lot more accepted to be a hardcore gamer than here. You know, it's a bit annoying, I don't give a shit, but sometimes it definitely is annoying. You know, it's also really funny when, you know, you have an argument with someone and they're losing it, and then they're like, oh, you know, why don't you just play some games? That's what they say all the time. You know, play some games, you know. And they think they can, you know, that I give a shit about it. I don't give a shit. Why would I give a shit? I mean, if people would understand how much this hobby costs, they would talk differently towards you. Bomb! The end. This is weird. Let's see. Cry! Yeah, me too. It's kind of weird though, because like people that know me and you know, people on YouTube of course also, you know, they always, not always, but a lot of them are saying, oh, you know, I wish I had so many games like you and so much time. I'm like, no, go outside, play with your friends or whatever. You know, that's something that I never did when I was younger, you know, go outside and play with my friends. I mean, of course I played games with my friend, but that's pretty much it. And it definitely left a mark, you know, later on, because you don't have any social skills. And there will always be a time where you're like, what the hell am I doing? You know, what the... You know, you do love video games, of course, but there's a lot of times where I don't want to play a video game. And then I have nothing else to do. Like, literally nothing else to do. I don't have friends that I can call and like, hey, you want to hang out? Because they have boyfriends or girlfriends or they're married and they live together, you know. So when people ask me or say, you know, I want to be like you, I want to have so many games, I want to play games all day long, I always say, no, go outside and play with your friends. Like, so only microphone, oh yeah, okay. You know, gaming should be a hobby, definitely, but, you know, don't play games day and night. And that's why I, by the way, got into training again. Because I really was like from the start of January up until like March, February, March, I really just didn't want to play any games. And I was really bored. I was really freaking bored. It was annoying. So annoying actually that I really got depressed, like what the fuck am I doing? So what I did is I got off from bed, you know, go to work. After work, I'm not joking, I'm like 6 o'clock I'm here at my home again. And at like 9 o'clock I go to bed because I was so freaking bored that that just got annoying. And I'm like, whatever, I just wanna, you know, go sleep and I can go to work and I have something to do again. And I did that like 2 months, and of course, you know, it makes you depressed because you're like, what the fuck am I, you know, what's wrong? I don't want to play any games. I literally did not want to play any games at all. But I have nothing else to do. And the girl that I mostly play games with, you know, my best friend, she now has, you know, from January pretty much has a boyfriend. So, but she lives far away. So every weekend she is with him. So she's not really playing games with me anymore, you know, every Friday. So in the weekend, you know, I had nothing to look forward to. So I'm like, what the fuck, you know, what should I do? You know, should I stop gaming? I'm like, no, you know, that's impossible. I'm not gonna do that. You know, I tried it in 2011 and it was a stupid mistake. And I was still buying games though. I was still buying games way too much. You know, I felt that I was buying more and more and more because, you know, when you're bored, I look online and I see, hey, a new game. Even though I'm not playing that. And it's actually really funny. But like so, around the end of February, or was that March? Because I'm training now almost 3 months. So the end of February, you know on Facebook that they give you like history lessons of, hey, did you know this post you made like 3 years ago? And I actually saw a post of myself that I posted 3 years ago when I still was training. So I was like posing, and at that time I was using stuff, and you know, I was doing really good. I looked freakingly good because, you know, I was training a lot, and that really made me think, like, you know, maybe I should try and train again. You know, then of course I have at least 3 times a week something to do, and at the gym, you know, you get to know other people. So I went to my old gym, and that is like an hour and a half away from where I live right now. But I was like, whatever, who gives a shit? I'm not doing anything, you know, every day. I'm doing nothing, so who gives a shit if I need to travel 3 hours back and forth to go to the gym? I didn't give a shit. So I tried it out, and the first week, you know, it was pretty good. It felt really good. I'm like, yeah, this is definitely something I'm gonna do again. So, you know, I got used to going, you know, an hour back, hour to the gym, an hour back. And of course I eat with my mom, because, you know, that's where I lived before I went here. So that was cool too. And you know, a month later, one of my friends that I know almost my entire life, I know this guy from 7th grade, and that's like 14 years ago, 13 or 14 years ago. And he was like, hey, you know, I saw you were training again. I'm like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, why don't you come train with me? You know, he lives in the same city that I live, and he's like, there's like a gym literally 5 minutes with the public transport from you, and, you know, it's stopping at the door of the gym. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, but it's a really big gym, like it's really big. Where I went, it's like a really small gym. Many times I'm like almost training alone, and I really like that because I'm actually really shy, you know, not really good in social skills. And also when I train, I just want to keep going. I don't want to stop and wait and blah blah blah. So I was kind of nervous, you know, but then again I was like, okay, sure, I will try it out. So I did, and you know, I was really nervous. You could say even scared, because I'm pretty scared if there are too many people. But for some weird reason, I got used to it like an hour later. And I'm like, okay, this is pretty good. You know, it's literally 5 minutes with public transport for me. It's a big gym. there's a lot more and better equipment and a lot of people, you know. So I'm like, maybe I should go there. You know, maybe I should stop training where I've been training always and go to that gym that I don't know anyone and go train there. So I did, so I stopped my subscription with the other gym. I went to that gym and all of a sudden, like, a couple of my friends were like, oh, you're now training there. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna train with you. And it's like, okay, you know, they never really worked out and they knew that I trained a lot back in the day and I'm pretty good at it. You know, at least I know what you should do, you know. So they trained with me and I pretty liked it, even though like there were 3 guys that want to train with me and only one is still training, even though, you know, the other one, his leg is broken, so of course he can't train. That's not funny. His leg is broken. but he still wants to train, but of course his leg needs to heal first. But the other one, he's always coming to train. It's pretty weird actually, because he's really not really annoying, but he moans a lot like, oh, it's too heavy, this, that. But he definitely, you know, still trains 3 days a week, so that's pretty good. Definitely mad respect for him. And also because it's so easy to go there, I actually train even more. You know, I train 4 times a week. Sometimes 5 times a week if I'm bored. And you know, it's now 2 months and 3 weeks, and I've given myself like 6 months to be in pretty good shape for the summer. I lost a lot of weight, a lot. I had maybe I'm gonna make a video of it and you will see the difference between when I started working out and, you know, 6 months later. But I had a pretty big round belly. You know, I was pretty fat. People called me fatty. And yeah, it's pretty much gone now. I'm not having like a 6-pack or whatever, but my stomach is just flat. You know, still some fat, but it's flat. It's not big anymore, it's not round anymore. So that's really awesome, and it's kind of funny because it also gives you, how do you say it, like more awareness for yourself that you're looking better. You know, self-esteem is getting up, because my self-esteem is always really low. Even when I looked really good, like I looked really freaking good. But even then, I always told myself, oh, I'm too small, oh, you know, I don't look good. It's kind of funny, because when we went out, or, you know, in the summer, you wear like small clothes, you know, because you want to show off a bit or whatever. And you're walking with friends, and, you know, a lot of times they're like, hey, you know, Claude or Alex, you know, they just call me by my name. You know, there are a lot of girls that are looking at you, you know, a lot of people that are looking at you, you know, because you look really good. I'm like, no, I don't look good. They don't look at me, they look at someone else. So, you know, my self-esteem was always really low. But when you know you look pretty good, you know, I'm older now, you know, then I was like 19 years old, now I'm 29. So, why is it locked? What? Are you serious? I'm not. What? I can't keep playing further? What? Damn it, I'll do something else. Let's do a girl's heart, whatever. I don't like it. So when you look, you know, I'm older now, and you know, now of course I know that, hey, I'm looking better, blah, blah, blah. So, it's kind of funny how things can turn out this way. And also, like with food, that's all, you know, people think that going out to the gym is the most important part of building muscle, looking good. Definitely not. I mean, if you want to lose weight and you do a lot of cardio, like 2 hours a day, then yes, you know, that's the most important thing. Doing cardio 2 hours, 3 hours a day, then you'll definitely lose fat. But to actually build up your body, to actually get bigger, the most important part is food and sleeping, because you destroy your muscles when you sleep, when you train. You give them fuel with the right amount of food, and they grow when you sleep. So food and sleep is the most important part when you're actually working out. If you want to build muscle. So back in the day, not that I'm like really old, but you know, 10 years ago, 8 years ago, even though I knew that, you know, you need to eat well, I eat a lot of McDonald's, a lot of, we call it kapsalon. It's like, it's not really good for you. It's really fat, a lot of calories. It's not really good for you. So even though I eat a lot of junk food and also good food, you know, I eat a lot of eggs, egg whites. Even then, you know, my mother always made really good food. But I myself, when I go out, you know, you eat McDonald's, hamburgers, you know, chips. I'm a big candy lover, so I eat a lot of candy. I mean, a lot of candy. So, but because I worked out so hard, you know, you still didn't really see it. But I never was ripped, you know, I never had a six-pack or whatever because I eat too much junk food. And right now, I am not eating any junk food, I am not eating any candy, and I'm just eating the right stuff, you know, eating a lot of chicken, a lot of beef, a lot of rice, a lot of vegetables. And it's really funny that in less than 3 months, I am seeing more progress than I did in all these years. My arms size is 2 centimeters bigger than they were when I trained years ago, and then I actually used stuff. You know, so it's kind of funny because I'm just doing it a lot better right now. I am a lot more motivated actually to look better and to, you know, do something. Because like this morning I worked out. Tomorrow I'm gonna work out again. I'm pretty much working out almost every day. Not really every day. Like minimum 4 times a week. Maximum is 5 times. Just because I just don't have anything to do. It's really weird because I'm playing these games, but I'm playing these games because I don't have anything else to do. What the fuck is that? That was really annoying. That was really weird. You know, it's the same with like Ratchet & Clank. I was really hyped for Ratchet & Clank, really hyped. And I knew, you know, these games aren't 50 hours, whatever. So I actually was sick last week. That was really annoying. Because I lost a lot of muscle, of course. But I also lost a lot of weight, so that's pretty good. So I was sick. Couldn't do anything. So what the fuck are you doing? You're going to play Ratchet & Clank. I beat that game in 2 days. And I know that a lot of people can replay the same game over again, over and over and over again. I cannot do it. When I beat the game, it's beaten. You know, I'm done with it. So I spent around like 15 hours with the game, and I beat the game. And then I was like, okay, I beat the game, what now? And there was nothing else. So it's really annoying. Human combustion. I'm gonna complete this girl's heart scenario, and then I'm gonna stop, and hopefully the game that I'm looking forward to is in the freaking middle. So I'm definitely like in the mood of playing like a strategy game. Yeah, actually I didn't know you were still watching. But yeah, you know, working out or bodybuilding, because you know that's pretty much what I'm doing, is the only thing that I really liked besides video games. And I tried quite a bit. You know, back in the day, you know, I had like two groups of friends, like three groups of friends that I have, and you know, they're different people and they were always doing different things. So I was going out with all three of them, and they were all like party animals. So we went out like every weekend, like 2 times, you know. So I saw a lot of discos and went to not a lot of cities, but a couple of cities, you know, to check out what they have there, you know, and at festivals, and you know, trying to do other things besides video gaming. And even though that time was definitely good, I mean, that time was definitely pretty good, you know, it started to get boring when I was like 25, 24, and I was like at a point where, okay, I saw everything, I had enough of it, you know. You're not like, you know, at that time I was really looking for a girl, you know, checking out for a girlfriend, whatever. And I was like, okay, you're not gonna get one that I would want in a disco, you know. I just want you know, a cute gaming girl, whatever. I don't want any slut, or, you know, I don't give a shit about those things. You know, if you want to have sex or whatever, you can just do that easily, so why would I do that? I didn't give a shit about it. I still don't give a shit about that. So I got bored with going out, and I stopped. And that was pretty much the time where I'm like, I have nothing else to do. You played Agnes of Earth? No, I haven't played it yet, but I do want the game. But that game is $50 or 50 euros, and I think that's too expensive. I'm definitely waiting for like 25, 29 euros. I'm gonna buy it. And yeah, it's like a tower defense game and like a sim game, because you have to maintain a city. And you also have to defend the city from alien attacks. It looked really interesting, actually. It's also one of those games where I'm like, what the fuck? This is coming out? You know, back in like the PS3 days, these type of games would never come out. Never. You wouldn't even dream of it. And now, even Senran Kagura, you would never think that game would come out on the PS3. And all of a sudden, it's freaking coming out. You know, from the PS3, where I had a list of all the Japanese games that I wanted, literally like a small list, like, oh, you know, in 2 months' time, this game is coming out. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Finally, a new Japanese game. Now you're like, what the fuck? You know, there are so many Japanese games coming out, you don't even know what type of games are coming out. So it's really cool. Like, I have almost 100 games, and pretty much almost all of them are Japanese. Not literally all of them, but almost all of them that are exclusive are Japanese. And 60% of the Western games are all indies. I have like 17 indie games, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. My eyeball. Oh shit, I'm almost playing in 2 hours. 2 hours. Also, we shouldn't forget about God Eater. That game is coming out in August. And in the United States, God Eater Resurrection will come out in July or June. It will be digital only, but that's something expected. You know, it's just a remake of the first God Eater. And August, physical version of God Eater 2, and in Europe, we will actually be getting God Eater Resurrection for free with the disc on God Eater 2. Yeah, God Eater 2 is coming out. That's so freaking awesome. And Sword Art Hello, what was it, Revelation is coming out also at the end of the year. You know, and that is more, I played only Sword Art Lost Song, and even though that game is great, yes, it was on the PSP. So even though Lost Song was pretty great, pretty good, it wasn't really an RPG. I mean, it was like 5 levels, big levels, but 5 levels, a couple of dungeons, and that was really pretty much it. You know, it didn't really feel as a big RPG. And the new Sword Art Online really feels like a big RPG. It looks like, number one, it looks a lot better, and it has a big open world, at least really big open maps, and it just looks a lot better than Last Song. So I cannot wait to play the new Sword Art Online. And of course, Tales of Berseria has been announced for a release next year. And Toukiden 2, I'm also interested. Hopefully it's coming out here in the West. The first ever Monster Hunter style game with an open world. Really curious. So there are just so many good games coming out. I will definitely be forgetting a couple of them. And I will definitely not be able to buy all of them. There are just too many coming out. And that's really cool because, you know, that means I don't need to buy Western games. Because on the PS3, you know, I bought Western games because there wasn't anything else. But now I can just focus myself on the indies and on the Japanese games. And, you know, games like Fallout, even though Fallout 4 most probably would be a good game, I'm gonna wait for the Game of the Year edition with all the patches. I don't want a broken game. I hate broken games. Okay. Getting my ass kicked now. Bomb! No! It's the end, Michael. It's at the end. So long. Next! You know which game I'm also curious about, but it hasn't been announced for a Western release, but hopefully it will. I have a picture of it, wait. Because it is from the same developer of Senran Kagura, and it's actually the same style game, but a little bit different, of course, different art style, whatever. I'm gonna show you the picture. Where is it? Oh yeah, here. It's called Valkyrie Drive on the Vita. This game. And no, it's an import-friendly game because it's pretty much like Senran Kagura. But since this game is actually really successful in the West, hopefully they will announce a Western release. Because I'm really curious about that game. What would you like to say? No, that's what you said. Also, if you're still watching, did you hear that Star Ocean is actually not that big? I've heard that you can complete the storyline in like 12 hours. That's pretty fast. I remember Star Ocean The Last Hope being a pretty big game. But it's, by the way, without all the side quests, so I don't know how many side quests are in the game, or, you know, if you can have like side missions, side bosses, you know, getting the best weapons and stuff. But still, like 12 hours for Star Ocean, it's pretty small. But I don't mind it. I don't think that every RPG should be 50 hours. It's just, you know, some RPGs are really good, like the Tales of games, and I just want to keep them going. You know, I was really annoyed when Tales of Hysteria ended. I loved that game, even though it took me like 50 hours to complete, but still, I loved the game. But there are games like Night of the Azure, you know, that they're not really bad, but they get boring easily. So I was really happy that Night of the Azure was only 15 hours, and then I completed it. But still, you know, Star Ocean looks so interesting, so good, that hopefully it's gonna take me more than just 12 hours to complete. Oh, no. I'm so bummed out that I Am Setsuna is not getting a physical release. You know, Square Enix is making such a big mistake with that. Yeah, pretty much. And you know, what I've seen of the gameplay, you know, and the music and the graphics, this is a game that I'm really gonna like. So I would be bummed out if it would really be just 12 hours of gameplay. What the fuck? So, you know, knowing this, I will definitely try and do a lot of side missions to extend the life of Star Ocean, because, to be honest, with all the RPGs coming out in June and July, Star Ocean is definitely by far the #1 I am most looking forward to. You know, Grand Age, Odin Sphere, Those are all games I never played and could be that I don't really like them. But you know, Star Ocean definitely good. And Atelier Sophie is also a game I think I'm gonna like a lot. I really hated the time system in all the other Atelier games, and now they, you know, get rid of it. I am definitely curious. What the fuck? Oh, that was so good. Dragon's Dogma? Oh. Smell it coming out. If you mean Deep Down from Capcom, that free-to-play sort of Dark Souls style game, I mean that's pretty much cancelled. You haven't heard anything about it for like 3 freaking years. Well, Dragon's Dogma is also a pretty good game. But what I really didn't like about it, because in my opinion that game was actually better in the beginning than Skyrim. But what I didn't really like about it is that you will get the same enemies at the same point every freaking time. Every time you're walking, you know, at a certain point in the map, you know, in the game, you get the same encounters, and that makes the game extremely annoying and super boring. So after like 20 hours I was just annoyed. I'm like, whatever, you know, and no fast travel system, because otherwise Dragon's Dogma would be so much better than Skyrim. So much better. I love the battle system. It's also that's so weird. Yes. 2 hours, holy shit. I think I've never streamed so long. Yes. How many hours? Yeah, these finishes are really weird. Oh, I'm... level up again. A remaster or remake of? I'm not really a huge fan of remakes or remasters. You know, I always prefer new IPs, but if there's one game that I would want to see come back, and it won't happen, of course, everyone knows that, but Crash Bandicoot is definitely the game that I would love to see, you know, in full graphical glory, you know, so who knows? Maybe somehow Sony has made a deal with Activision and they have acquired... What? Frantic? And they have like acquired the rights again for Crash Bandicoot. It will be awesome for them to make a remaster of like the original Crash Bandicoot, you know, or like Crash Bandicoot 3, or, you know, a little bit like in the veins of Ratchet and Clank, that they're, you know, it's the same game but more content added, and, you know, after this game they're gonna change up the storyline and whatever, you know, like a reboot. That would be pretty awesome. So I guess Ratchet and Clank would be a franchise I would love to play again and see come back. Yeah, what they did with Ratchet and Clank. Also, maybe a game you never heard of is Kingsfield. And Kingsfield is actually the Dark Souls is the spiritual successor to Kingsfield, right? But the difference with Kingsfield is that it's in first-person mode. So in first-person mode, you're, you know, going to these eerie dungeons, fighting monsters, bosses, and doing all kinds of stuff, exploration. I really loved Kingsfield. I was, you know, scared like hell when I was a kid because of that eerie music. And some of the bosses were pretty creepy. But the game is so freaking good. And that's definitely one of those games that I would see a new game of. You know, that I would love them to make a new Kingsfield. Yeah, Kingsfield is great. Really. Most of them never came to the West because, like, here in Europe, the Kingsfield I have is actually Kingsfield 2 in Japan. And the only other Kingsfield game ever to come out here in Europe is Kingsfield 4 on the PlayStation 2. That's also a really good one. But they're like first-person dungeon crawlers, you know, in the veins of, you know, Dark Souls and Demon Souls. It's creepy, it's, you know, really weird. And as a kid, you're pretty much scared of the game. But the game was so good. I beat the game! No, I just beat one girl's heart level scenario. Oh, god damn it. Yes. Trophy! What's my trophy? Ah, that's my trophy. Ah, Kingdom of Amalur, whatever. I have that game too. I played it actually quite a bit. But then the PS4 came out and I bought that and never touched it again. But I loved the combat and the armor. There were so many different weapons, so many different armors, and you know, the game was huge, freakingly huge. I loved the music in Kingdom of Amalur, but you know, just stopped playing it, and you know, my hard drive of PS3 crashed, so I don't have the save file anymore. No, I'm not going for the platinum. I never, you know, do anything platinum. That's what I mean, you know. At some point in time, I will get bored of a game and I want to play something else. So that's why I never have platinum. Like Diablo 3 is one of the few games that I played for hundreds of hours. But that's also because I was playing it with my friends. So, you know, every Friday and even Saturday or Sunday, she would come at my place and we would play Diablo the entire freaking time. So it was a lot of fun. What's up, Triforce? I wish Capcom finally released a new Onimusha. Yes, I know. But, you know, Neo is pretty much spiritual successor to Onimusha. I don't know if you've played the demo, but it's pretty much like Onimusha, but a lot harder. So if you really want a game like Onimusha, then buy Neo. Support that game. But yeah, I mean, all the big Japanese developers, you know, Konami, Capcom, even Square Enix, even though Square Enix is going in the right direction, they all lost their touch. Definitely Capcom and Konami, they lost their touch. They have so many amazing IPs and franchises, and what the fuck are they doing with them? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's just annoying. You know, Capcom fucked up Resident Evil. Konami pretty much fucked up everything. It's, you know, Devil May Cry, where is the new Devil May Cry? Where is the new Onimusha? Where are games like Beautiful Joe, Urban Reign, you know, God Hand? Where are all those games? They're all gone. It's annoying. But I'm gonna end the stream. It's been freaking 2 hours, 80 minutes. I'm going below and see if my game is in the mail. And if the game is in the mail, you will see me again in like a couple of minutes, because I'm gonna stream that game too. I really hope the game is in the mail. Really hope. So I hope you liked the stream. Chris P and Triforce. See you next time.